Redemption.
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 Guess who's back, mother Fs?
No, please. No autographs, please, no. Oh, it's my competition. Is this it? Seriously?
I just want to thank both Cody and Ryan having me back.
I want to give a huge thank you to Cody and Ryan Toole for having me not only play in Round of Fresh Season 2, Episode 4, but also now in the Redemption episode.
I'm here to get redemption for getting Jay invaded in my episode.
You thought I was done, but I'm here to take my rightful place as the redemption winner.
Redemption is obviously redeeming yourself of something that you've done that you want to go back and undo.
You guys really think that you have what it takes to defeat me? I don't think so.
In Season 2, Episode 4, I managed the final round against Larry, and I lost my 5-pointer. God damn it, Pee-wee!
I want to redeem myself. That was a bad game. I'm coming back in here in Redemption with a clean slate.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Chandler, you actually lost your competitor in your fresh. Yeah, but that's because I accidentally gave him 2 points in round 2.
Could have won. I had one question to answer, and then I ended up losing by 1 goddamn %.
We got 5 people that I have to go up against.
Some who I know, some who I don't know.
Mostly up against new faces, except for Austin Putnam, who lost to Larry in the finals. This time, he loses to me.
I'm stronger, I'm more confident, I've studied a lot more often.
I have my own web series purely dedicated to Rotten Tomatoes. There is absolutely no way that I can lose to this.
Eyes on the prize, I am focused, I absolutely want to win this game, more than anything.
I've also listened to the Rocky theme 437 times.
Looking forward to playing Ryan and Fresh once again. I'm also looking forward to destroying you guys.
To people that are competing in this episode, I wish you luck.
Move aside, Adam Daly. There's a new villain in town.
I'm going to be winning this competition so hard that I'm going to double the points that I had last time from 25 to 50. Actually, I'm going to double that to 100. Actually, I'm going to double that to 200. Actually, I have no idea how many points we're going to be able to have on this competition, so maybe not 200.
I am here to win Rotten or Fresh.
Rotten or Fresh competitors, look at it, because your worst enemy is here.
Be prepared to feel the wrath of a pilgriminator.
Guess what, guys? I'm bringing my A game. These guys are chumps. I'm taking the trash out.
So in the words of the legendary Mills Lane, let's get em!
I will be the Rotten or Fresh redemption winner.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Well, would you look at what we have here? We have some competitors that are given their chance of redemption for Rotten or Fresh. You did your first match, you lost, and now you're back to go at it as hard as you can. Now you're probably wondering why I'm speaking to you. My name is Cody Curtis, and in Season 1 of Rotten or Fresh, I competed, I lost, and I came back for redemption, and I took the title of Redemption Champion. And Ryan and Cody have asked me to come back and give you guys some helpful tips so maybe you can win this new episode and you can win back your redemption. So let's get right down to it. Number 1, study. One thing I did to help me above all the other competitors, because here's the thing, you want your redemption, you don't only want to be good, you want to be the best. So make sure you're going over, if you've got note cards, if you're on a laptop, go over the percentages, go over the names of the movies 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, as many times as it takes to sink it in. You've got to come with a fierceness. Do not let them know you're afraid. If you let them know you're afraid, that's going to backtrack on you. Trust me, it may or may not happen through the internet, but it's going to happen. Trust me. Now, number 3, the final thing you need to make sure you do, no matter what comes out of Ryan's mouth, no matter what comes out of Cody's mouth, concentrate. Figure out what's going on. Concentrate. Don't lose focus. Focus on the numbers. Focus on the names. Focus on the percentages. Go at it as hard as you can. And guess what, guys? You do all these 3 tips, or maybe you do them and the results vary. But you do them, and maybe you have your shot at being the next Redemption champion. Now, I've given my advice. Ryan and Cody, back to you guys.
What's going on, guys? Cody O'Toole here. That's right, I'm back in the hosting chair. Back for Season 2 of Rotten or Fresh. It's exciting to be back, guys. I'm excited to be back in the hosting chair. And we've had a great season so far. Lots of great episodes you guys have watched with your own eyes. And we're sure that this one is going to be another one of those. Back in Episode 1, we saw Mike from Married Movie Reviews take the first spot in the championship match. In the second episode, our first female winner, Amy from the Movie Checklist, came out on top. Back in Episode 3, which may be the best episode so far, we'll have to see after this episode, Ren Geekness came out on top, and in the most recent episode was a very fun and entertaining one for sure, but Larry from LC Screen Talk took that final spot in the championship match. We're very excited for that match, but before we can get to that match, we gotta have some people here that want to get their redemption from their matches. All these guys are hungry. We're excited to have them back. Let's introduce the redemption contestants. Back in the most recent episode of Rotten or Fresh, this guy put up a very solid performance of 16 points. However, he didn't get any perfect scores, but I promise you, he's looking to change that this time around. He's one of the great YouTubers in this community. That's Austin Putnam. Austin, welcome to Redemption.
Don't remind me of Larry kicking my ass. But no, I'll say, no, I am happy to be back for Redemption after I... Damn you, Pee-wee! Sorry, I will never... Pee-wee has been cursing my mind ever since I saw it. But I'm happy to be back. Can't wait to be playing against you fellas today. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm back for Redemption, so let's get it on, Mother F's.
Our next competitor put up the most points out of any of these contestants so far with 25 points. You heard it, 25 points. Not only that, he put 3 perfect scores along with that. This was also a very controversial loss for this competitor. I'm sure he wants to get redemption today out of anybody. That's Chandler Langley. Chandler, welcome to Redemption.
Hey, what's up, Cody? Yes, definitely, I am up for redemption, man. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say except let's just go ahead and play.
Short and sweet. I like it, man. Let's introduce our next competitor. Now, this guy right here was also a part of the most recent episode of Rotten or Fresh. Didn't put up the most points out of anybody, only 6 points, but that doesn't mean anything because, one, he's got a new nickname, and I really like it, the Pilgrimator. And on top of that, this guy might be the Steel Master when it comes down to it. That's Devin Pilgrim. Devin, welcome to Redemption.
Thank you guys so much for having me back. I am so excited to be competing once again. I know last time I did not do very good, but I'm here to prove myself and hopefully try to put up more points this time and show you guys what the Pilgrimator is all about.
Our next competitor, it's been a while since we've seen this guy. All the way back in episode 1, put up a solid performance of 9 points, along with 1 perfect score. You guys know him as Howell's Hollywood Reviews. We know him as Russell. Russell, welcome to Redemption.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I jumped at the opportunity when you guys decided to have me back on. Really kind of just want to redeem myself, man. I feel like that first game was a fluke. I was just trying to fill the system out, and I'm really excited to be competing against these guys.
And our next competitor coming up, again, was a part of a very, very, very close win on his part. He joined the 1% Club, put up 22 points in his match, but the most perfect scores out of anybody with 5 perfect scores. You heard it right. It's Sammy from Samuel One Row Reviews. Sammy, welcome to Redemption.
I'm happy to be back on Redemption. 1%, then 1%. But in all seriousness, I'm glad to be back. I'm study hard and all that stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to win Redemption and have fun.
And our final competitor is Tom Fagioli. But unfortunately, as some of you may or may not know, Tom unfortunately had to withdraw from the match due to personal reasons going on in his life, but we don't want to just tell you. Tom has sent us a personal video of himself explaining his reasonings. Tom, take it away, man.
Hello, everyone watching this season's Redemption episode on Rotten or Fresh. My name is Tom Fagioli, and some of you may know me from episode 3. Some of you may know me just as a YouTuber, probably not. And some of you may know me as the person that withdrew from this week's competition. A lot of you may be wondering what exactly happened. Why did I withdraw? And honestly, I was just so good and so confident that Cody and Ryan were just like, Tom, it's going to be unfair if you go out here and just flat out dominate. I know you're looking for revenge after how bad you were in episode 3, but dude, it's going to be unfair for everybody else. Nah, I'm just kidding. Exams and a bunch of other stuff at school have really gotten me stressed out, and I was just like, I can't do it this week. I've got to study. I've got to make sure that I can pass and get through with my life, because school does come before a lot of this stuff on YouTube. I didn't want to come out here and be horrible, just make the episode boring, especially for people excited to see me. Now, I know there were a lot of people that didn't want to see me, and I'm very sorry. I had to withdraw, so I just apologize for that. I really wish I could have competed in this episode. I really wish I could have been competing against Chandler Langley again after episode 3. I really, really wanted to compete against Austin Putnam because he's one of my YouTube inspirations. And I thought it would be really cool to be able to go up against him, and sadly, I just was unable to do that. So I'm hoping that you guys can enjoy the show today, and subscribe to my channel if you want movie reviews and trailer reactions. I'm sure Ryan's probably going to put the channel link to me in the description box down below if he's a nice person. He is, I'm just messing around, but go down there and check it out. Subscribe to become part of Fagioli Nation. I'm Tom Fagioli, and I'm out. Peace. Enjoy the episode.
Thank you so much, Tom. It's a shame you aren't here competing, but we totally respect your choice, man. But these 5 guys are here and ready to go. Let's not waste any more time. Let's play Rotten or Fresh. Round 1, we call the free-for-all round, and here is how it works. Each of you will get 10 movies out of the 12 movie categories for this episode. You'll get 10 questions in this round. The goal is to guess the Rotten Tomatoes score of the film perfectly. If any of you are able to do that, you will get 2 points. However, if no one is able to, the person who is closest to the actual score, without going over, will get 1 point. You all will have 20 seconds to come up with an answer for this round, and once I do call on you, please show and say your answers to the camera at the same time. Gentlemen, your first question comes in the category of our first special category, Johnny Depp movies. Johnny Depp. Your movie,
Perfect.
your film is Mordecai, 2015. Directed by directed by David Koepp, starring Johnny Depp and Gwyneth Paltrow. I mean, Johnny Depp's a well-known actor. You guys all know him, but he's got a lot of movies, that's for sure.
I
never
love
heard of
Johnny
him.
Depp. I don't know what happened to him.
If
Might
this,
as well pick Kevin Bacon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. We're starting with Austin. What do you have?
if this film was any higher than this percentage, I will be shocked. I have 15%.
Chandler, what do you have?
I got 12%.
Devin, what do you have?
I severely overshot with 53%.
Russell, what do you have?
I went 12%.
And Sammy.
I also have 12%.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we can definitely see some people want redemption, and because we got 3 perfect scores, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, God.
Chandler, Russell, and Sammy all got the exact score with 12%. Nice job, guys.
At least it was lower than 15, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, 2 points to Chandler, Russell, and Sammy. Nice job, guys. We move on. We move on to our second question. In the world of action and adventure, action and adventure, your film is Hook, 1991, directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman. Not one of Spielberg's more well-known movies, but of course we can't forget about Robin Williams. Rest in peace to the great.
I love Hook. I don't care what anybody
All right,
says.
there you go.
I haven't seen Hook in so long.
We got some Hook fans.
Ready Player One, my number one of the year so far.
Ooh, all right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Chandler, what do you have?
I decided to pick 32% because critics are dumb.
Devin, what do you have?
I did 64%.
Russell,
I had 38%.
Sammy,
39%.
39, all right. And Austin.
I have 33%.
All right. Well, Chandler, you said critics are dumb, but unfortunately, you all went over the actual score.
Mother F.
It's 29%. 29%, man.
I could have sworn it was.
Critics are dumb.
I thought it was in the 30s,
Yeah,
too.
you guys were really close, pretty close, but unfortunately, no points for that question.
Mother.
I'm sorry.
I actually haven't seen that movie.
All right, we move on to everybody's favorite category, romantic comedies, right, guys?
Yes.
And your film is 50 First Dates, 2004. Directed by Peter Segal, starring Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. I don't know if it's just me, but I think Drew Barrymore is kind of attractive. Just a random thought.
Not the only one.
Yeah. Especially in Fever Pitch, right, Sammy?
I
5,
actually kind of enjoy this
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Devin, what do you have?
I have 43%.
Russell,
I think I overshot it, 41%.
Sammy,
I got 58%.
Austin.
Sammy joined the club with you. 58%.
Oh, and Chandler.
I put down 45%.
Ooh. All right. Now the fun begins. Someone was one above the score, being Jay Vader, and while one was below the score. The person who gets the point is Devin. And Chandler got Jay Vader with 44%.
Figured that it was 44. One goddamn percent.
So unfortunately, Chandler does not get the point, but Devin does. 1 point to Devin.
Yes.
I love Jay Vaders. All right. We move on to the world of new releases. New releases. Your film is Early Man, 2018.
Ooh.
Directed by Nick Park, starring Eddie Redmayne, and to my surprise, Tom Hiddleston.
Early, man.
Oh.
I had no
oh,
idea
that-
Tom Hiddleston was in this movie.
I wasn't a fan of this movie at
That
all.
was okay. I mean, I liked it.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I know some of you probably did.
Chicken Run was still way better.
We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. We'll start with Russell. What do you have?
84%.
Sammy?
75.
Austin?
1% lower than you, Russell. 83%.
Ooh. Chandler?
1% higher than you, Russell. 85%.
Let me guess, Devin. Oh, okay, Devin, what do you have?
78%.
All right. And again, we're all pretty close, but someone did get closer to the score, and that's once again Devin. 81%. 81. Just slightly over for some guys, but Devin was the closest, so that's 1 point for Devin.
I was really relying on everyone to go over, so like.
And it worked. It worked.
I was like, aim low and hopefully I get it right.
And you guys gave me the shit sandwich there. I know I was good.
All right, we move on. We move on from new releases to sci-fi. Sci-fi.
Ooh.
And this movie, some of you may or may not have heard before. It's, it's all right. 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Ooh.
1968. Directed by Stanley Kubrick, starring Keir Dullea and Gary Lockwood.
Fudge.
Yeah, this takes place in space. And
Where no one can hear you scream. Oh, wrong movie. Sorry.
yeah.
That's just a
Good movie.
space movie. And something,
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't that one?
4,
Isn't that one about the ET
3,
guy?
2, 1, and stop. Yes, it is. Sammy, what do you have?
One is wrong. 82%.
82, Sammy?
Yeah.
Austin?
I overshot this so much, but 100.
Wow. Okay.
Overshot the hell out of
Chandler,
that one.
what do you have?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess and say 93.
Okay. Devin
I went with 91%.
and Russell.
I also went 93.
Oh, man. This is... I love hosting. All right, so we have 2 J Vaders, and one person was very close to the score, and that's once again Devin, 92%. So Chandler and Russell, Chandler and Russell get J Vader.
1 goddamn percent.
Wow. It should be 100% 2001. It should be.
Man, but we're gonna
I guess the weight within 10 pounds.
we're gonna give another point to Devin. All right.
I'm doing terrible right now. Holy crap.
We're going to go on to one of my personal favorite categories, and that's sports movies. Sports movies.
Lucas, I need your help, please.
Lucas is not here to help because your film is All the Right Moves, 1983. Directed by Michael Chapman, starring Tom Cruise and Craig T. Nelson. Now, when Ryan and I were looking up this movie, we were like, how many of these guys are going to actually know this movie? Because
I don't.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, same here.
All right.
Couldn't tell you the score.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Back to Austin. What do you have?
God dang it. I'm gonna go 87%.
Chandler.
Why not? I'll pick 83%.
Devin.
I went 51% because I've
Russell.
never heard of it.
Come on, Price is Right, 53%.
And Sammy.
It's probably wrong because I heard me, but 81.
All right, we got a couple people high, couple people low. Who's right? The low people are pretty close. So close that we have a perfect score on our hands. And that goes to Russell, 53%.
What? Oh, wow.
53%.
Total guess.
All right, hey, the total guess paid off, and shout out to The Price is Right. 2 points to Russell. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Our next category is our second special category, Mr. Ron Howard. And your film is Inferno, 2016. Directed by Howard, of course, starring Tom Hanks and Felicity Jones.
Oh, this movie sucks.
Oh, all
I
right.
did bother to see it.
Yeah, good call.
Ryan,
Modern day classic Inferno.
Ryan
I
did
love
see this
Tom
one, and I'm like,
Hanks.
oh, Ryan, was this one good? And this is what he did. That's all he did. So,
Yeah, it's
Decided to see Ouija instead of this film, so I don't regret it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Chandler, what do you have?
I put down 22%.
Devin,
I put down 63%.
Russell. Russell, what do you have?
22%.
All right. Sammy.
20%.
Wow. And Austin.
26%.
Well, okay, so again, we have a situation where the same 3 people said the same 3 number. Yeah, they're right. It is 22%.
Oh, god damn it.
So that's another 2 points to Chandler, Russell, and Sammy. Nicely done, boys. Good
I should
job.
have
Good job.
studied more. Fuck.
All right, man, we're keeping the ball rolling here with our next category, and get ready for some laughs because we have comedies up next. Not that kind of laugh. Your film is Trainwreck, 2015. Directed by Judd Apatow, starring Amy Schumer and Bill Hader. And LeBron James is in this movie, and he's going to get his ass kicked by the Celtics, I'll tell you that. Let's hope I don't regret saying that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Devin, what do you have?
I have 79%.
Russell.
76%.
Sammy?
86.
What did you say, Sammy? One more time?
86.
All right. Austin?
78%.
And Chandler.
85%.
Man. Well, we have one person who is very close to the score, and we have another perfect score on our end, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Sammy got the perfect score.
Cool.
86%. And Chandler.
Freaking God! Third time! Are you kidding me?
Oh, man, Mr. Chandler, that's another Jay Vaders for you, sir.
Chandler, at least you have points.
Yes, right.
Should
2
change the
points
rules
to
give me
Sammy.
half a point. I swear.
That's a debate for another day, my friend. Your second to last category is in the world of horror movies. Horror.
Okay, hope I can get something here.
Your film is When a Stranger Calls, 1979.
Damn it!
Directed by Fred Walton, starring Carol Kane and Charles Durning.
Wait, when a stranger calls, that one? Okay.
Yep, 1979.
Oh, not the remake. Okay.
Nope, not the remake, not the remake.
Oh.
Have you checked the children?
That's just creepy.
Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Russell, what do you have?
32%.
Sammy.
Probably wrong, doesn't just movie, but 74.
Austin.
God, 47%.
Chandler.
Don't judge me. 93%.
Whoa! And Devin.
I haven't seen the original, so I went with 72%, just to be safe.
Right, we are all over the board for this one. But unfortunately, you all went over, and very, very funny because someone did get Jay Vader. Sorry, Russell, it's 31%.
Unbelievable.
So I'm sorry, no points are awarded for that question.
I don't have a single goddamn
1%.
point.
Yep, that's a 1 goddamn percent, my friend. But our final category for you gentlemen in round 1 is in my favorite category, animated movies. Your film is Pinocchio, 1940. Directed by a ton of people, starring Dick Jones and Christian Rubb. I mean, this is a classic. I don't get it. I'm just kidding.
There, I have a Beavis and Butthead thing coming line every time I hear something like that.
I haven't seen this one in a while, but it's definitely a classic. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Sammy, what do you have?
Probably overshot this, but 95%.
Austin.
98%.
Chandler.
I'm gonna take the bargain. I'm saying 100%.
Ooh. Devin.
91%.
And Russell.
85%.
All right. Well, this is very, very interesting. Let's just say that. But,
Oh, God.
Chandler took the gamble, and the gamble was worth it. It is 100%. Wow, 2 points to Chandler. Wow, okay. That was. I didn't think anyone would get that. Nice job.
I should have gone for 100, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do that to myself again.
All right. That does it for round 1, guys. Ryan, give us an update on everybody's scores. Surprise! It's actually me, Cody, here giving you guys the scores at the end of round 1. And we have a 3-way tie for first place. Both Chandler, Russell, and Sammy have 6 points. In second place, we have Devin with 3 points. And in last, with still time to catch up, is Austin with 0 points. Round 2, the solo round, works as follows. Each of you are going to get to choose 2 categories of your choice in this round. Once you choose your category, I'll be asking you 3 questions. If you're able to guess the correct answer without needing multiple choice, you will get 2 points. However, if you opt to multiple choice and get your question correct, you will get 1 point. Answer incorrectly, however, you must choose one of your opponents to steal the question, and the same point value applies to the stealer. Keep in mind that once a category has been chosen in this round, it is out until we go on to another different round. You all will have 20 seconds to come up with an answer from this round. The person with the lowest score at the end of this round will become our first rotten contestant. And guys, don't forget about our lucky category concept we've introduced for season 2. Hopefully you guys land on a lucky category. Austin, we're going to start with you. Please choose your first category.
Oh, that's right. Since I can go first, I can choose my favorite category, which is horror.
All right, here we go. Let's see if this pays off for you, man. Horror movies.
Please.
Here we go. First question. Which film in the Halloween franchise has the second highest score on Rotten Tomatoes?
Let's see. Can I get a multiple choice on this one?
You can. Is it Halloween 2, Halloween H2O, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, or Halloween 2007?
Sure not Halloween 2007. That's for damn certain. Let's go with Halloween 2.
Halloween 2 is incorrect.
Right.
Who do you choose to steal?
Alright, let's go with Russell.
Russell, a 1-point steal.
I'm going to go Halloween 4.
Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers is also incorrect. We were looking for Halloween H2O with a 52%.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. That is right.
Oh my god, the one with Buster Rhymes gets in there. Oh my god.
Seriously.
What a great transition to second question. All right, Austin, here we go. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Oculus 2014?
Oh god, I love this film. I should know it, but I gotta go multiple choice.
All right, is it 73%, 66%, 81%, or 77%?
77%.
77 is incorrect.
What?
Who do you choose to steal?
I am just burning right now. Let's go with Samuel.
Sammy, a 1-point steal.
What choices again?
73, 66, 81, 77.
81?
81 is also incorrect. We were looking for 73. 73. Pretty close, Austin.
It was in the 70s. I knew that much.
Yep. All right, your final.
Warren, come on, help me out here.
You got one more question, and here it is. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film The Descent, 2006?
Oh, okay, multiple choice.
89%, 74%, 85%, 81%.
Let's go with the first one.
89% is incorrect.
Oh, god damn it.
Who do you choose to steal?
Let's go with Chandler.
Chandler, a 1-point steal. Chandler.
Oh, something went up with a stream right there.
Oh, gotcha.
What were the choices again?
Your choices are 89, 74, 85, or 81.
74.
74 is also incorrect. We were looking for 85%.
Oh,
85.
close. Damn it.
Pretty close, but no cigar. So no points for anybody there. All right, we now move on to Devin. Please choose your first category, sir.
Let's go with rom-coms.
Whoa! Romantic comedies for Devin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feeling romantic today.
All right. He's feeling a little romantic today. Okay. All right, here we go. Here's your first question, Devin.
All right.
What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Twilight, 2008?
Let me get multiple choice.
All right. Is it 56%, 31%, 40%, or 49%?
I'm gonna go with 49%.
It's a good pick, because that's right. 1 point for Devin.
Yes.
Nice job. Second question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, 2003?
I love this movie. Let me get multiple choice.
All right, we have 42%, 51%, 65%, or 39%.
What was number? What was A?
A was 42.
Let's go with A.
42 is correct. 1
Ooh.
point for Devin. All right. And congratulations, Devin. You've landed on a lucky category. Nice job. Nice job. For those of you that don't know how a lucky category works, we're going to give you the multiple choice for this question. And very simply, if you get it right with the multiple choice, you get 2 points. But if you get it incorrect, there is no steal opportunity given. Devin, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Here is your lucky category question. Which 2016 rom-com has the highest score on Rotten Tomatoes? Is it My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, How to Be Single, The Perfect Match, or Bridget Jones's Baby?
Let's go with Bridget Jones's Baby.
He chose D, Bridget Jones's Baby, and looks like she's having a baby, because that's correct! 2 points for Devin. Nicely done, taking advantage of the lucky category. 2 points. Nice job.
I'm lucky and romantic today.
All right. We move on to Chandler. Pick your first category.
I'm going to go with Ron Howard directed movies.
Ron Howard directed movies. Here we go, Chandler. First question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Night Shift, 1982?
91.
You didn't sound confident there, but it doesn't matter because that's right. 2 points.
All right.
Nice job.
All right.
Nice job. Nice job. Second question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 2000?
53.
Man, he's killing it. That's correct. 53%. All right. Your final question, Chandler. How many of Howard's directed movies have over an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes?
Ooh. I'm going to need multiple choice.
All right. Is it 8, 10, 13, or 15?
I'll go with 8.
Chose 8. That is incorrect. Who do you choose to steal?
Austin.
Austin, this is a 1-point steal.
Okay, can I have the choices again?
You can. Is it 8, 10, 13, or 15?
13?
13 is incorrect as well. I'm sorry. Right in the middle, guys. It was 10. It was 10.
I should have
I should have figured
That was my first guess.
Always stick with that first guess. Always stick with it. All right, so
guess myself. Damn it.
all right. Up next we have Sammy. Please choose your first category.
I'm gonna go with Johnny Depp movies.
Oh, Johnny Depp movies. Okay, both special categories are out of the way. Here's your first question, Sammy. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, 2011?
32%.
Sammy, let me finish the... That's correct. 2 points. All right, nice job. Next question for you, Sammy. Which of Johnny Depp's acted movies is his lowest score on Rotten Tomatoes?
Mordecai?
Mordecai is incorrect. Who do you choose to steal?
I'm gonna go with Austin.
Austin, this is a 2-point steal.
If only I had say multiple choice.
Sorry.
Okay. It's not Mordecai, because that's what I was actually gonna say. 5.
5, 4.
The Tourist, I don't know, it's not it.
The Tourist is also incorrect.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we were looking for London Fields. London Fields.
I didn't even know that was a film.
I don't think you should know it because it has a 0%. 0%.
That's probably why I didn't hear of it.
All right, and your final question, Sammy. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Private Resort, 1985?
I mean, multiple choice.
All right, we have 20%, 12%, 17%, or 19%.
20?
20 is incorrect. Who do you choose to steal?
I'm going with Austin again.
Austin, get another one, man.
I appreciate he's trying to give me some points over here. Can I hear the choices again, please?
Yep, 20, 12, 17, 19.
I'm gonna go with 12, even though I know it's probably wrong.
I'm sorry, man, that's also incorrect.
I freaking knew it!
17% was the score. 17. Man, we gotta get Austin on the board.
I'm trying, man.
All right, and Russell, your first category, please.
I'm going to go ahead and let's go new releases.
New releases for Russell, and new releases he shall get. All right, here is your first question, Russell. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Truth or Dare?
Let me hear multiple choice on that one.
Sure. Is it 21, 19, 13, or 14?
I'm going to go one more time. Let me hear one more time.
Sure. 21, 19, 13, or 14. You have 5, 4,
I'm going to go 14%.
It's a good choice. That's correct. 1 point. Your second question, sir. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Blockers?
Many multiple choices.
76, 83, 85, 90.
I'm going to go 83.
That's also correct. 1 point. Nice job. Your final question, Russell, and new releases. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Star Wars The Last Jedi, 2017?
Let me hear multiple choice. I don't want to...
Sure. We have 91%, 87%, 94%, 82%.
I want to say 91%.
There you go. That's correct. 1 point for Russell. Nice work there. Nice work. All right, Austin, we're back to you for your final category, sir.
Okay, come on, please give me something here. I feel so ashamed of myself, but alright, let's go with, you know what? Comic book movies help me out.
All right, he's going with comic book movies.
Come on.
Here we go, Austin. Here's your first question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film The Dark Knight, 2008?
Oh my god, 94.
There you go, sir. That's correct. He's on the board, ladies and gentlemen. 2 points for Austin. Nice job.
Christopher Nolan.
All right. Let's breathe. We got another question for you, man.
I know,
Here we go.
I finally got a fucking point.
There you go. Here's your next question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film I, Frankenstein, 2014?
Oh god. Let's go with multiple choice on this one.
All right, 17%, 12%, 9%, 4%.
Can I hear them one more time, please?
Sure. 17, 12, 9, 4.
Let's go with 17%.
17's incorrect. Who do you choose to steal?
Let's go with Chandler.
Chandler, a 1 point steal.
Why not 4?
Why not? 4 is correct. 1 point steal.
Wow, I didn't know it was that low.
That's a 1 point steal for Chandler. And Austin, your final question in comic book movies. Which film in the X-Men franchise has an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes?
An 83%. I believe... oh god. There's two in my head. Multiple choice, please.
Deadpool. X2, X-Men United. X-Men, X-Men First Class.
X-Men, the first one.
The original X-Men is incorrect. Who do you choose to steal?
It's one of my favorite films right there, too. Devin.
Devin, a 1 point steal.
Can I get multiple choice again?
Sure. Deadpool, X2, X-Men United, X-Men, X-Men First Class.
Let's go with X2.
X2, X-Men United is also incorrect. Surprisingly, it's Deadpool, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought that was 86.
It went down to 83. So,
wow.
Unfortunately, no points awarded there. I know, shocker.
I got
shocker.
2 points, so I'm happy. Got 2 points.
All right. Devin, your final category.
Let's go with action adventure.
Action adventure for Devin. Here we go. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film The Hunt for Red October, 1990?
Ooh. Let me get multiple choice.
Sure. 79%, 91%, 83%, 86%.
I've never heard of this, but I'm going with 83%.
That is incorrect. Who do you choose to steal?
Let's go with Russell.
Russell, a 1 point steal.
Alright, let me hear those multiple choice again real quick.
Sure. 79, 91, 83, 86.
I am going to go with... Let's go 86.
86 is correct. 1 point steal for Russell. Nice job. Second question for you, Devin. Which film in the Mummy franchise has the second highest score on Rotten Tomatoes?
Let's go with multiple choice.
The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Empire, The Mummy Returns, The Scorpion King, or The Original Mummy?
The Scorpion King.
The Scorpion King is incorrect. Who do you choose to steal?
Let's go with Sammy.
Sammy, a 1-point steal.
The Mummy Returns.
No hesitation. That is correct. 1-point steal. Okay, that is a 1-point steal for Sammy. Your final question, Devin.
Okay.
What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Mad Max 1979?
Multiple choice.
90%, 95%, 87%, 98%.
98%.
He really likes Mad Max, but it's incorrect, unfortunately. Who do you choose to steal?
Let's go with Chandler.
Chandler, a 1-point steal.
What were the choices again?
Sure. 90, 95, 87, 98.
95.
95 is also incorrect. We were looking for 90%. 90%. All right, Chandler, your final category, please.
I'm gonna say westerns.
Okay, Westerns. All right, giddy up, y'all. Here we go. First question for you, Chandler, in Westerns. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Unforgiven, 1992?
96.
He studied. That's correct. 2 points.
Yeah.
Second question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film The Missing, 2003?
Oh, I'm gonna need multiple choice.
All right. 74%, 60%, 37%, 58%.
74.
74 is incorrect. Who do you choose to steal?
Austin.
Austin, a 1-point steal.
Can I hear the multiple choice again, please?
Sure. 74, 60, 37, 58.
Let's go with the 60s one.
That is incorrect as well. We were looking for 58. 58.
Oh, okay. That should be in the Ron Howard category.
That's a Ron Howard. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I didn't even know that. All right. Here's your final question for you, Chandler. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Texas Rangers 2001?
Multiple choice.
All right. 10%, 6%, 2%, 19%.
One more time.
10, 6, 2, 19. 5.
I'll go with 10.
4. 10 is incorrect. Who do you choose to steal?
Austin again.
Austin, another chance for you, my friend.
I love people are trying to give me chances. Let's go with multiple choice.
Sure. 10, 6, 2, 19.
And what was the film again? Sorry.
Texas Rangers, 2001.
Okay, I'm so sorry. One more time for multiple choice. I'm so
Yep.
sorry.
10, 6, 2, and 19. You have 5,
6.
4. That is also incorrect, my friend. It was 2. It was
I'm
2%.
not having any luck today.
2%. 2%. All right, we go on to Sammy for your final category.
I'm going to go with animated.
All right, I'm surprised animated waited this long. Animated movies. Here we go. First question for you, Sammy. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film The Peanuts Movie, 2015?
The Peanuts. I'm going to multiple choice.
All right, 81%, 87%, 85%, 94%.
87?
That is correct. 1 point.
Oh,
Nice show. Second question, Sammy. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Planes, 2013?
Oh, that movie.
That movie.
Multiple choice again.
Sure. 17%, 33%, 25%, 20%.
33?
33 is incorrect.
Damn it.
Who do you choose to steal?
I'm going with...
Let me guess. Oh, I was going to guess. Okay. 1 point steal for Austin here.
Multiple choice again. God, this is lower than I thought.
All right. 17, 33, 25, 20.
Let's go with 23.
23 is incorrect. I said 25, not 23,
Oh,
so I'm sorry. Sorry,
Wake up,
Austin. No points there. Sorry, Austin.
That's alright.
Sammy, congratulations, Sammy. You've landed on the second lucky category for this round. And here is your question with the multiple choice. Which of these animated movies does not have at least a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes? Your choices are Frozen, The Little Mermaid, Wreck-It Ralph, Ponyo.
Ponyo?
Sammy says Ponyo. Sorry, Sammy, that is incorrect. The correct answer, to everyone's surprise, is Wreck-It Ralph with an 87%.
What did you get?
Frozen has a 90. The Little Mermaid has a 92, and Ponyo has a 91. So sorry, Sammy, that is incorrect. And we move on to the final choice of Russell. What do you choose, my friend?
I'm going to go, not a whole lot on the table here. I'm going to go ahead and go sports movies.
All right, good choice, my friend. Sports movies for Russell. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Gridiron Gang 2006? One of my favorite movies.
That's a rock. Let me hear multiple choice on that.
52%, 58%, 43%, 48%.
I'm going to go 43%.
Good choice, that's correct. 1 point. All right, second question for you, Mr. Russell. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Friday Night Lights 2004?
Let me go ahead and multiple choice that one, please.
Sure. 87%, 68%, 81%, 75%.
I'm going to go
5, 4, 3,
I'm going to go 81.
2. He's back. 1 point. That's correct. Nice job. And your final question for you in this round. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Roll Bounce 2005?
Oh, wow. That's let me go ahead and get the multiple choice on that one, on that dumpster.
Sure. 30%.
All right.
49%, 57%, 64%.
I'm going to go 30%.
That's incorrect. Who do you choose to steal?
I'm going to go Austin.
All right, man. Come on, Austin. Last question, man.
Okay, multiple choice.
Here we go. 30%, 49%, 57%, 64%.
Okay, God. So much pressure.
5.
One more time with multiple choice, I'm sorry.
Sure. 30, 49, 57, 64. You have 5.
49?
Austin, come on, man. It's incorrect. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. To everyone's shock, it's 64% for Roll Bounce.
What?
Wow, the movie was awful.
I thought that was in the rotten zone.
No, it just slips by with at a tomato, for sure.
I'm surprised by that. I'm
I thought the first 30 was a lock.
I thought too.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, that is it for round 2. Ryan, give us an update on everyone's scores. At the end of round 2, Chandler takes the lead with 13 points. In second place, we have Russell with 12 points. In third place is Sammy with 10 points. And in fourth place with 7 points is Devin. And unfortunately, with only 2 points at the end of round 2, Austin becomes our first rotten contestant.
I had way too many opportunities, and I screwed them all up, if you're kidding me. But no, I'm just gonna say thank you, Christopher Nolan, for that 2 point. Thank you. But I had a good time, even though I just got my ass kicked on this one. Yeah, this just goes to show, stay in school, kids, and study. Because I did not study at all, and that shows right here. But no, I appreciate the opportunity that you guys had to have me come back on. I had a blast once again. Hopefully, maybe in the future I can come back, but we'll see.
Round 3, the listing round. My favorite round. Here is how it works. You guys will have the opportunity to list as many possible films as you can related to the question. This question could be about an actor, an actress, a director, a movie franchise, a movie company. It could be about anything. Just write as many movies as you can in the time we give you, which is 30 seconds to write as many as you can. Each correct answer you get is worth 1 point, and once I do call on you, please show and say your answers. Go one by one. I'll let you know if it's right or wrong, and we'll go from there. 2 people are being eliminated at the end of this round, so this is definitely going to get very interesting. Here is your question, gentlemen. List as many films as you can, 60% and above, on Rotten Tomatoes, featuring the actress Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway. Definitely a interesting actress to choose from because, you know, she hasn't been around in a while, but at the same time, there are only 12 movies for the guys to choose from here. Only 12 movies, so, and these scores are very close, so it's going to get very interesting here in a matter of seconds. Alright, gentlemen, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down, and stop. Alrighty, guys, let's get started with Devin. Devin, tell me what movies you have written down. You're one by one.
Well, this is gonna be easy. The only one I was able to think of was The Dark Knight Rises. I feel terrible about it.
The only one you could think of. Well, it is on there, so nice job.
Yeah.
And you do get 1 point, Devin. Nice job. 1 point for Devin.
Woo.
The Dark Knight Rises is on there.
Woo, 1 point.
All right, we move on to Sammy. What do you have, sir?
This is definitely just as I think off my head. The Princess Diaries.
Let me take a look and see. The Princess Diaries is not on here.
Aww. Princess Diaries 2?
Yeah. I'm sorry, what did you say, Sammy?
Princess Diaries 2.
Oh, the second one is not on there as well.
Rachel Getting Married.
Rachel Getting Married is.
And The Dark Knight Rises.
Alright, that is 2 correct answers for Sammy. Both Rachel Getting Married and The Dark Knight Rises are on there. Alright, let's head over to Russell. What did you come up with?
Alright, I got The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes.
I got Love and Other Drugs.
Love and Other Drugs is not on there.
Alright, I got Les Miserables.
Les Mis is correct.
I got Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain is correct.
Got Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises is correct.
And I got Becoming Jane. Or Becoming Julia, sorry.
Becoming Julia is not on there. No,
Okay.
it is not. So that is 4 correct answers for Russell. Nice job. Nice job. All right, and finally, Chandler. What did you come up with?
I only have 3, and I don't even know if one of them is on there. I
right.
got The Dark Knight Rises.
That is correct.
No Strings Attached.
No Strings Attached is incorrect.
And Les Miserables.
And Les Mis is on there. So that is 2 points to Chandler. All right, guys, let's quickly go over all the films just so you guys can hate us. All right. Here are the films. The Cat Returns, 90%. The Dark Knight Rises, 87%. Brokeback Mountain, 87%. Rachel Getting Married, 84%. Don John, 80%. Colossal, 80%.
I forgot about that one.
Nicholas Nickleby, 78%. The Devil Wears Prada, 75%. She was in Rio, the animated movie, 72%.
Tracy's voice, yep.
Interstellar, 71%. Les Mis, 69%. And The Intern, 60%. Those are all the films. Alrighty, guys. At the end of round 3, Russell bumps up to first place with 16 points. Not too far behind in second place is Chandler with 15 points. And because it is a redemption episode, 2 contestants will be eliminated here at the end of round 3. Sammy with 12 points and Devin with 8 points are our next 2 Rotten contestants.
This is really messed up because this is the round that I was most excited for because I was like, this is so easy. I got this one in the bag. And then Anne Hathaway came up. And I'm like, damn it, I can only think of The Dark Knight Rises. So congratulations to everyone else that succeeded into the next round. And I can't wait to see who wins.
It's like at the end of Game My Redemption. But I came here to have fun. I came here to have a great time with these guys and being against contestants, and that's pretty much what I got. So it was still fun being on this round again, and go out to Russell and Chandler in the final round.
Chandler Langley and Russell from Howell's Hollywood Reviews, congratulations on making it to the final round, but only one of you can receive your redemption. Who's it going to be? Let's find out in the higher or lower round. It works as follows. Each of you are going to choose 3 numbers for me between 1 through 12. Each of them, of course, correspond to a different movie category for this episode. There's going to be 3 questions I'll give you. Your first question is worth 1 point, your second question is worth 3 points, and your final one is worth the big 5 points. I'll give you a movie and a percentage of the movie. You have to tell me if that percentage I give you is higher or lower than the actual Rotten Tomatoes score for that said movie. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round will win the game and get their redemption. We'll have sudden death if necessary. Alright, Russell, since you do have a 1-point lead, I will ask for your 3 numbers first, 1 through 12.
Let me go ahead and go 6, 8, and 3.
6, 8, and 3 for Russell. And Chandler, your 3 numbers, please.
1, 5, and 10.
All right, I see what you did there. 1, 5, and 10 for Chandler. All right, now Chandler, since you are behind by 1, we will start with you for your 1-point question to tie the game with Russell. Here we go.
Right.
Your first number is number 1, and that corresponds to the category of sports movies.
Oh my god.
Sports movies.
Okay.
Your film
All right.
is We Are Marshall, 2006. 50%, Chandler. Higher or lower?
Lower.
5. He said lower. That is correct. 1 point for Chandler.
Yeah. Yes.
That is 1 point for Chandler. Nice
All
job,
right.
nice job. And good thing you said lower because it was a Jay Vader and it was 49%. All right, so nice job, nice job.
Okay.
So 1 point
thank
to
you.
Chandler to tie the game. Russell, we head over to you now for your 1-point question. First number you chose was number 6, Russell. That corresponds to the category of animated movies. Animated movies. Your film is Spirited Away, 2002. Great movie, great movie. 95%, Russell. Higher or lower?
I'm going to go lower.
Russell, that is incorrect. It is higher, but not by much. 97% was the score for Spirited Away. All right. All right, so we are sticking with you now, Russell. We still have a tie game with 16 apiece. We go to your 3-point question, Russell. You chose number 8 as your second number, and for your 3-point question, that corresponds to the category of comic book movies. Comic book movies for 3 points. Russell, your film is Spider-Man 3, 2007. 2007. 67%, Russell. Higher or lower?
It's got to be lower.
It's got to be lower, he says. It has to be. No hesitation. He's right. It's a 3-point correct answer for Russell. 3 points. Not much lower, though. 63% is the score. 63.
Should be even lower.
It should be negative 67.
Negatives? Wow. All right. So, Chandler, we go to you now to tie the game with your 3-point question. Chose number 5 is your second number, and that corresponds to the category of new releases.
Okay.
New releases. Your film is the controversial Annihilation. Annihilation. 89%, Chandler. Higher or lower? Annihilation.
Lower?
Tie game, folks. Tie game. That is correct. 87%. 87%.
All right.
Woo! All right. Tie game, folks, and we have both 5-point questions to ask. We're going to start with Russell. Your 5-point question, Russell, you chose number 3. That corresponds to the category of comedy. Comedy, yes. I can't do that as good as Ryan, but yes. Ha ha ha. All right. Your film in comedy, Russell, is Super Troopers, 2002. 28%, Russell. Higher or lower?
I'm pretty sure it's higher. I'm going to go higher.
Russell to take the lead. He says higher. That is correct! That is correct! 35% is the score for Super Troopers. Wow! 5 points to Russell. Oh boy. It comes down to this, Mr. Chandler Langley. You gotta hit this 5-pointer to tie the game. If you don't, Russell is our redemption winner. Are you ready, sir?
I'm pretty sure I'm going to listen people down, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Let's do this.
All right, here we go with your 5-point question to tie the game, Chandler. You chose number 10 as your 5-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
That corresponds to the category of Ron Howard.
Okay. Maybe I can do this.
Ron Howard for 5 points. Your question, Chandler, for your movie is Frost Nixon, 2008. %, Chandler. Higher or lower?
Lower.
Ladies and gentlemen, he said lower. Sudden death! We're going to sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct. 92% is the score. It was a Jay Vader. He wasn't getting Jay Vader one more time. That is correct.
No, I wasn't.
All right. We are going to sudden death. Gentlemen, welcome to sudden death. Both Russell and Chandler have 24 points. We need to determine a winner. We're going to determine it right now in sudden death. It's just like round 1. I'm going to have one of you pick a number between 1 through 5. You'll get a random category and movie. You have to get the score. So if one person has to get the score, if both of you get the same exact number, we're going to go to a different question. Only one of you can get it right. First one to get it right wins the game. We all get it? Cool. All right.
Don't guess 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Chandler, you did score more points in your match, so we will have you choose a number between 1 through 5.
3.
He chooses number 3. Gentlemen, your category is new releases.
Okay.
Your film is 12 Strong, 2018. 12 Strong, 2018. Could this determine the game right here, ladies and gentlemen? Could this determine the game? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Russell, what do you have?
56%.
Chandler.
I put 85. Well, somebody's
Gentlemen.
gonna win. I don't know.
You both went over. You both went over. It was 54%. 54. He almost had it. It went down to 54%. Russell said 56. So that is a incorrect. We go to another question. Russell, another number between 1 through 5.
Let me go 2.
2 he chooses. We're in the category of horror, gentlemen. Horror movies.
Crap.
Your film
Crap.
is Trick or Treat, 2007. Trick or Treat, 2007. What's the score? What's the score? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Chandler, what do you have?
Just gonna do a guess. 72%.
What did you say, Chandler?
72%.
All right, and Russell.
38%.
Gentlemen, we have a winner. The winner of Season 2, Redemption, is Chandler Langley, ladies and gentlemen. Chandler Langley is your winner. 83% was the score. 83. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Chandler Langley is your winner of Redemption. Well deserved. What a great match. What a great match. It came down to the wire like it should. They all wanted this redemption, but Chandler comes out on top. Russell, we'll start with you, my friend. Hats off to you, sir. Hats off to you. You definitely came in here and redeemed yourself. Win or lose, man. Hats off to you. Give us your final thoughts.
Yeah, thanks. I thought for sure, because that movie, I remember seeing that movie, and I didn't think it was that good, but I know a lot of people, it was like a cult classic. I thought his guess was a little high. I thought I felt pretty good going in. I had dyslexia apparently because I had 38%. It was 83. So it is what it is. Hats off to my competitor. Hell of a match the whole entire way through on all the other guys. I mean, everybody played their hearts out, and that's all I could ask for. I just wanted to come in, redeem myself for my first performance, and I think I've done that. So yeah, but hats off to the winner, yeah, for sure.
You definitely did redeem yourself, man. Win or lose, congratulations, Russell. But Chandler, the winner of Redemption, man. To add on top of it, you matched your performance of 25 points in this match. 25 in that match, 25 in this match. Wow. Go for it, man. Congratulations.
Thank goodness for Ron Howard. That's all I can say. I honestly don't know what to say. I literally thought that I wasn't going to win, to be honest. But yeah, I studied really hard and tried to get as much Rotten Tomato scores as I possibly can. But I gotta give kudos to Russell because he really came out on top and pretty much surprised me at how strong he was at the final round. So yeah, just this was a fun game, man. Thanks for having me on.
Let us know what you guys thought down below in the comment section. I was definitely entertained, and I'm sweating once again. Being a host is not easy, Ryan. You are absolutely right. But let's give a chance to shout out their social media pages for all of these great YouTubers. Austin, where can we find you?
My Twitter and my Instagram are Austin P. Putnam. My last name, Putnam. And of course, you can find me on YouTube by Austin Putnam. Thanks again, guys.
Yeah, my social media is YouTube, and you can look me up, Devin Pilgrim, and then on Twitter, it's Devin_Pilgrim. So go follow me there and follow me on YouTube, and yeah, thank you guys for having me on.
You can find me on my YouTube channel, Sim One Reviews. That's where you can find all my social media links to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Stardust. I have a lot of social media stuff, so you can go on my YouTube channel, which is again Sim One Reviews. You can find all my social media stuff, and also with my channel where I do movie reviews, also a lot of TV, music, game, and all that stuff. So be sure to subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube, House Hollywood Reviews. I do everything like movie reviews, trailer reactions, all that fun stuff. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, all that, HH Wood Reviews, Stardust, all that stuff. And thanks again for having me on. I really had a lot of fun. It was nice to meet a new group of guys, and hats off again to the winner.
You can find me on YouTube.com, and my username is Chandler Videos, or if you want an easier way to search me up, it's Chandler Langley Reviews, and that would pretty much be one of my reviews because it's pretty hard to find me on YouTube. There's a lot of people named Chandler Langley out there, apparently. But yeah, that's pretty much the easiest way to find me.
Thank you guys, as always, for watching. And if you guys like this, give it a thumbs up. Go subscribe to each and every one of these guys. And Tom, all great competitors, all great YouTubers. Go check them out. Links are in the description down below. Subscribe to Ryan as well for more Rotten or Fresh and a lot of great videos. This isn't even my channel. Anyway, all Ryan's social media links are in the description box down below. Click that notification bell on your way out. And we will see you guys in the next episode.